dem Weg zum Ring mit einem Gewicht von 70 Kilogramm. Aus Salzburg, sie ist der Kendo-Stick Pitbull, Jessy fucking Jay!
Some more mystery surrounding this match. Jessy Jay was the originally scheduled opponent for Aluna, who, as I said earlier on, along with Jay Joshua, has been unable to make it to Austria today due to issues with their flight. So, in the absence of Aluna, who is going to be the opponent for the Kendo Stick Pitbull?
Und ihre Gegnerin. Mit einem Gewicht von 70 Kilogramm aus Budapest, Hungary, hier ist Orsi!
I didn't realize who that was going to be. Orsi's got some brand new music. She is making her comeback here to Pro Wrestling Austria. I'm just trying to do the maths here. I think it's her first time in 3 years. In fact, these two women met back at Chapter 2 in April of 2022. It was a tag team match, Jessy Jay and Moxie against Orsi and Eva Kolaski. Orsi was on the winning side that day. Jessy Jay walked out of the match due to tensions between her and Moxie. These two have never gone one-on-one here in Pro Wrestling Austria. A surprise treat here to see Jessy Jay versus Orsi. Handshake between the two. Orsi returned to wrestling in June of last year after 2 years away from the sport entirely. In fact, Orsi faced Robert Dreisker for the Pro Wrestling Austria Openweight Championship at a Passion Pro Wrestling show in Hungary back in September of 2022. Prior to that absence, Jessy Jay, though, has been competing regularly here in Pro Wrestling Austria. Won 2 times out of her 3 appearances here last year. The only defeat being a very close run thing against Masha Slamovich when the JCW World Championship was on the line in a hardcore match. Very even contest between these two so far. Waistlock takedown now from the powerful Orsi. I hope the leg got a 1 count. Swing and a miss there from Orsi. Jay goes down low, tried to trip her up, couldn't get her when she put her whole body down, but got her with the drop toe hold. Try for the kick to the side of the head. Orsi tries for a kick as well. Jay rolls her up, 2 count. She's sweeping the legs. Put on top for a lateral press there. Now Jay doing the same. Another 1 count before the kick out. Very even back and forth between these two to start things out. Jessy Jay has a background in judo. She's the current COW Women's Champion. She's a former 2-time Women's Champion over in GWF in Germany. There's a long list of other singles and tag team titles that she's won. Now that Orsi is back in the wrestling business and looking to fulfill the potential that she showed before her prolonged absence. Win over Jessy Jay here could be massive for this young Hungarian. Jay, though, going to the top. Jessy Jay leaping over Orsi, who hits back at her with a couple of big shots to the jaw and a third one. That one sent the Kendo Stick Pitbull down, flat onto her back. Orsi, I think she may have rattled those brains enough to get the cover, and Jessy Jay was able to regain her bearings just prior to the count of 3 and kicked out. Orsi catching Jessy Jay in the attempt at the crossbody. Look at the power of Orsi with the fall away slam. Jay just rolling under that bottom rope, trying to get herself back to her feet, but she looks like she has been rocked here. Just saw Orsi's strike coming in time to block it, gets the knee up. Some real evasive maneuvers here on the part of Jessy Jay. She's trying to buy herself a few seconds while she tries to unscramble those brains, get herself back into the fight. She slams Orsi's face into the ring apron. And now she's looking a little bit more with it here, Jessy Jay, like she's back in the room. Big chop across the chest there of Orsi. The strategy from Jessy Jay to just go into a holding pattern while she rediscovered herself. Got her consciousness back. Seemed to have worked, but Orsi now battling back. Jay face first into that hard edge of the ring. See that kendo stick in Jessy Jay's corner. It's not a no disqualification match here. She can't use that as a weapon. But still an intimidating sight for any opponent to see Jessy Jay walking out here with that kendo stick with which we know she can do so much damage. Jay rolling just in and out of the ring to reset the referee's count. Wants to do more damage without the kendo stick, just with her bare hands here on the outside of the ring without forcing the count out. But now she apparently believes that she may have done enough. Is she going to try and get the count out win? Or is she going to go through the ropes? That's what she tried to do. Or she telegraphed it. Both women back inside the ring now. Or she tried to charge in. Jessy Jay able to sidestep her there. There's a Samoan drop from Jay. Jay scrambling on top for another pin attempt, and another shoulder up from Orsi. Jay, though, with her Hungarian opponent up on her shoulders. Well, she was able to wriggle her way free, ducks a clothesline, attempt, gets a spear. Jessy Jay almost speared out of her boots there by Orsi, but it's not quite enough to secure the 3 count. Great tenacity from Jessy Jay to get that left shoulder up just in time. Orsi hooking the arms here. Jessy Jay looking to free herself. Went high, went low, couldn't get her either way. Orsi instead gets the kick to the face of the kendo stick pitbull. It's a super kick from Jay. Jay rolled back into the ring, or she held onto the ropes, now gets sent to the ropes. Big spine buster from Jay. Will that be enough for Jessy Jay? No, it won't. A late kick out there from Orsi. Very close run battle between these two here as Jessy Jay again looking for that fireman's carry. Once more, Orsi escapes into the rear waist lock, which is then countered by Jay. Both women, I think, looking for the German suplex. Orsi's going to be the one to get it. Real high angle on the landing there as well. Jay dumped on her head. Orsi might do it here. No. Orsi glaring around, wide-eyed as she attempts to finish the deal here. Looking for a lariat. Jay got her up on the shoulders. Samoan drop. Another one. The pin from Jay, and the left shoulder up from Orsi. Jay just checking with the official that really was only a 2 count. don't think Jay was necessarily questioning the count of the official. I think she was more just disbelief that Orsi had kicked out again. Orsi countering maybe a powerbomb attempt into a victory roll. Close to getting her the victory. Clothesline there from Orsi. Second one. Jay this time on the third time of asking ducks. There's a DDT though from Orsi. Orsi, hook of the leg on Jay. Jay's shoulder up again. And still the pendulum swings back and forth between Jessy Jay and Orsi. Orsi though, looking to end it. Try for another spear, knee went up from Jay. Jay, big sit-out powerbomb. Enormous from the kendo stick pitbull, and enough to finally secure the 1, 2, 3.
Die Siegerin des Matches, der Candlestick Pitbull, Jessy Jay!
Jessy Jay with a surprise opponent tonight in Orsi, but able, with the help of that devastating powerbomb, to finally keep her powerhouse opponent's shoulders down to the canvas for the count of 3. Jay is offering her hand here. Orsi accepting the offer, and a show of respect between two fine competitors. Jessy Jay going to celebrate a memorable win here tonight over Orsi.